Shall we just start with a little European American cliche, as in point number 3? Or is it point number 3? Or is it
there's 3.
How would Americans say 3?
I think not. What is that? That's
This
like
is
an
the
alien.
European
Really?
way.
Oh my gosh. Or maybe this too. No, I'm thinking this way.
This is zip. This is nil.
What? No, this is totally 3. What are you looking for there? And I'm
Anyways.
sorry if you're from an Asian country watching, we probably just offended all of you. So sorry about that.
Let us know how you would say.
Exactly. 3.
3.
There you go.
Third point. Welcome back.
That's right. Hey guys, we are the Claimants. My name is Cheyenne.
My name is Kim.
And we are a Belgian-American couple living and thriving here in Belgium. And our true heart's passion and desire, our mission, is to help those of you that are in good marriages make them great marriages and continue to grow better and better as time goes on.
As we have been married for a plethora of ages, at least that's what it feels like. No, really.
I think that's a compliment.
Still happily married though. Only
Yes.
more each and every day.
And today we're coming to you guys with a topic that's really near and dear to our hearts. It has a lot of excitement here between us because we're going to share with you why we believe that the gym is one of the best things that you and your spouse can go to increase the intimacy of your marriage.
Exactly. For the longest time, we weren't able, at least here in Belgium, in Europe where we live, we haven't been able to go to the gym during the pandemic COVID. I think it's coined the COVID-5 or maybe COVID-10, the bounce that everybody...
Oh, yes.
Right?
Some more than that, but yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, you can go back to the gym. And we were like, hey man, we have to.
Yeah.
We should get back there, because for the longest time we were working out at home.
Yeah.
We had our home
little gym set up.
Gym with a limited amount of not even dumbbells.
No, they were like kettlebells that we were
basically.
using as dumbbells, using as bars, just working with what we had, right?
Yeah.
And
making it happen.
Making it work, and we both have a history with the gym. We both have always been quite athletic and have a desire to live our healthiest, our best lives. And the gym was something that Kim actually has since shared that you had not been to in about 20 years.
I think it's been 2 decades, about-ish, give or take.
And for me, it was also a coming home, though, as well. I hadn't been in quite that long, but before I moved here to join Kim as his wife and to start a family, that was my career. I was working as a group fitness instructor, as a personal trainer at a gym actually in San Diego. So it was about time, I think, for the both of us to finally take that step and bring ourselves to the gym.
Exactly. And ever since then, we learned so much, we grew so much, and that's what we want to share with you today. The benefits of going to the gym, not just for you, but also for your marriage. When I first met Shai, I always remember one of the first things that she would always tell me is that you always feel good after a workout, which is so funny because oftentimes we don't feel like working out. You're tired, you don't want to get your gear together. You think of all the squats and the jumping and and I'm tired already. But then my wife would say,
well, basically that you will never regret a workout, just the one that you didn't do.
Exactly. Yeah. Short story long. You'll always feel better after the workout.
Yes.
And that's something that every day, 6 days a week, we get to experience now. You do that workout, you give it all you got, and you just feel good. It's so funny how when you're tired and you don't want to run, and you do run, you have more energy than before. It's so funny, I feel. All these endorphins that your body and your brain and whatever release makes you feel better.
Yeah, that's why we would say to encourage as a couple, or at least, you know, every couple, even as individuals, to go to the gym, whether it's together or apart, is because the endorphins that are released during a workout, it's literally like science at its best working for you. Because when these endorphins are released, not to sound too heady here, but like literally, you are setting your body up to feel good. You have all these feel-good hormones now circulating in your body. So you're just feeling good about yourself. And we know that when you feel better about yourself, you're going to feel better in your marriage and be a better spouse, basically.
Yeah, exactly. And when you feel better, I think this is a perfect example. You can also tell that you look better.
Oh, you must be looking in a mirror.
There's like a glow, there's like a shine, there's like a radiance, there's like this vibe, this
not just from the sweat,
intangible thing.
But yeah.
But you feel good, and I can feel that you feel good, and I feel like you look good, baby.
Yeah, thank you, baby. I don't know if you guys have ever encountered, not even just your spouse, but someone in your life that you're like, something's different about you, or you look good, what happened? And, you know, it's usually, I have found very often someone's been treating their body and their soul good. Like they've been making those deposits. They've been maybe picking up some hiking. Maybe they've been lifting more. Maybe they've started a run program. And it's just amazing when, even though you don't see it, like literally you don't see them working out, you can see it because it's all over them, even emotionally.
When I flex my biceps, and even though they're not that much bigger than they were yesterday, but after a good workout, I feel that they're bigger, and I'm sure that the men out there, they understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Maybe as women, do you also feel like, I get like my abs are growing, my six-pack is coming.
You feel like, ooh, my curves are coming in, or you feel like my booty is shaping up and it's sticking out in all the right places. You know what I'm talking about?
Speaking of that looking better, right?
Yeah.
But when your spouse looks better, I find my spouse to be more attractive. Does that make sense?
Oh my gosh, you're such a man. So, no, but it's true. It's true. I think let's just keep it real, right? You know, I'm busting on you a little bit. I think every woman should bust on her husband every once in a while. And including going back and forth. No, I think it is, you know, a stereotype for a reason. We can so easily look at stereotypes and think, oh, they're always wrong, but there's something wrong about them, but there's a reason why there's stereotypes. And what I'm getting at is it's like, oh yeah, when someone's more attractive or looking better, you're more attracted to them. Now, that's not the only way you can have attraction for your spouse. We're not saying that, but come on, there's probably when you are looking good and you're noticing the results from the effort that you've put in, you feel, I think, better about yourself. You feel more attracted to yourself, if that makes sense. Like you want to put on that dress, you want to put on those tighter clothes. And so your spouse also may feel the same way.
Yeah. And when your spouse finds you more attractive and when you find yourself more attractive,
I don't know, fill in the blank there, Kimika. You're blushing. Now I think I know. Now I think I know where we're going with this. We're going to the bedroom.
There's some more action there, right?
Yeah, not just in the gym, but you know, something that you might use some cardio for if you get all the hints we're dropping there.
And then your cardio is better, and
you can last longer, stronger,
and you go like, oh baby,
yeah,
I've gotten stronger, and ooh,
yeah, I could feel those new muscles. Or I think one of the saddest things that I ever heard when I was a single woman, I remember one woman shared with me how she no longer could have sex with her husband with the lights on. And I was like, wait, what do you mean? And she was like, I don't feel comfortable enough with myself being naked and having him see all that. And of course I asked her, I'm like, my gosh, like, did he say something to you? And she goes, oh no, he still finds me so attractive. And so what we're getting at is how it can really help your sex life as well is that you are going to feel more comfortable in your skin. You potentially could be also feeling stronger, feel more energy, right? Feel more fit in your own body. Even if your body shape hasn't changed a lot, there's something that changes within you, and also something that just literally, sometimes I've noticed where I haven't gotten thinner, but I've gotten stronger, or I've gotten better endurance. And that pays off in the bedroom and in other places too.
Exactly, and all this working out, especially for men as we're aging, is good for our testosterone production,
Yes, yeah.
which also benefits the bedroom activities,
Yes.
which in the end, let's be honest, man, it's like the glue of your marriage. It's the cement. It's what keeps everything together. It's what keeps you coming together again
and again and again and again. Yeah. And whether you're
perpetually,
you know, around our ages, in our 30s and 40s, or I know even my parents are married in their 60s and they also continue to work out. And I'm just going to be transparent. I don't know much about their sex life. I know that they do still do it because they talk about it.
They're only in their 60s.
But they're only, late 60s though. But they still, my point is that they still connect physically, whether it is just holding each other's hand, grabbing each other on the butt, kissing. So there's, it's a lot of goodness that can come from working out.
Yeah, because all this bodily contact is good for oxytocin production. Another one of those happy hormones that gets released in the brain. And all of it started with going to the gym. Can you imagine all the benefits coming out of that, doing what you maybe don't feel like doing, but doing it anyway?
Yes, and I think that actually leads us to our second point.
So at the Claimants, what we are about is that claiming your best life, right? And we feel that claiming your best life, you can only do when you're feeling your best. And you can only feel your best when you're feeling fit, when you're feeling healthy, when you're feeling like good inside your body, and your body feels good to you too. So while we are on this health journey in the gym, going to the gym, because let's face it, it's we're not 20 anymore. It's not about being the biggest, strongest that you. No, man, it's about being healthier, being stronger, so that we can last longer. Please, living a healthy, long, happy life. And that's what we're about. And now, the thing is that I love about this entire journey is that I don't have to do it all alone. Nor do you have to do it all alone. No, we're in this together, and going to this gym, even though we don't go at the same time, we are going to the gym, and there is this sense of togetherness.
Yeah, it's awesome. Our second point of why you should join a gym to add the romance, to add more intimacy into your marriage, is simply that it creates this teamwork, this sameness, this team, the two of us working together towards the same goal. So it's like, even if you don't go together, it's like the two of you aligning yourselves to be healthier in mind, body, soul, and spirit, moving towards that same goal. It connects you in a deeper way.
Now, sometimes I wake up and I don't feel like going to the gym, and then Shai jumps out of bed and she goes, I feel like going. Okay, baby, you go first, and then that instigates me in wanting to go to the gym too. Or sometimes I feel like having just fries and pizza and whatever, and Shai's there with her little salad, healthy and all, and I feel like, okay, maybe I should have that. No, I will have a salad too. So it's like when I'm weak, you're strong, and when you're weak, I'm strong, and we get to
sharpen each other, turn up the fire a little bit, right?
Like this togetherness, this oneness, I feel is being fueled at that point. This team that we are in, this journey, this mission, this endeavor that we are embarking on together.
It's just like with anything in life, it's like you're going to only accomplish your goal better if you surround yourself with the right team, and whether it's for accountability to keep you accountable to your goals, but it's even more aligned and more connected when you have the same goal. Even if it's not, say my goal was to lose weight and his was to put on weight for muscle weight. Okay, our physical goals are different, but our mission is the same, is that we want to get healthier and more fit together. And something I'll never forget, some of you guys know that I was on a weight loss show with TLC called Fat Chance. So before I joined that TV show, we'll put the link in the notes below. But I had been an addict of not just food, but of weight loss shows for years. I used to love watching them. I loved getting inspired by what I was seeing. And one thing the trainers and everyone working on the shows always pointed out was that when these people left the ranch or wherever they were at, right, the facility where they were losing weight, the people would always say, if you're married, if your spouse does not get on board with you, it will probably either lead to you putting the weight back on or the severe or a divorce.
Yeah, leads you away from one another.
Because if you don't know, again, it's like in a marriage, we've of course learned, I think there are different times there's seasons of goals, and maybe Kim at one point is more emotionally and mentally ready to go after a goal at one point. Maybe there'll be a time in the near future that I say, baby, I want to train for a marathon, and maybe he's like, not me, but I'm going to support you. I think it's more of the emotional connectedness and moving towards a goal together. It doesn't have to be the same, but again, it's about having that same team, that same mindset as a team.
Because we are about claiming your best life.
Yeah.
Not just a good life, not even a better life, maybe every day a little bit better, or every week a little bit better. And then I feel like how the gym reflects that is like pushing your limits. Every day, try to do 1 rep more, try to get lift a pound heavier than you did the last time, so that you can claim your best life together.
Yeah.
Together
is so important.
That's key there, right?
I love how, something we've worked on too is that mentality of just 1 more rep or just 1 more pound or striving to get a little bit better. Even it's funny translating those mentalities that you adapt at the gym. There's so many times I'll come home from the gym and I'll be like, baby, oh my gosh, like the video I was following, she said this, and it makes me think deeper about my marriage too. It makes me think like, how can I apply this in my marriage? How can I do 1 more rep, or how can I help Kim in 1 more way? And sometimes the gym simply helps me do that by spending the time away, which is our point number 3.
Going to the gym, especially for us couplepreneurs.
Yes.
We work together, we work from home, we work our own business, and we are together.
Quite
some would say like 20,
maybe
20 hours a day.
7,
22, 23 hours a day. So going out to the gym gives you a little bit of a
break.
Away time from one another. Oh my gosh, baby, are you leaving me again?
Yeah, that's sometimes how it might feel. Not gym, J-I-M, but G-Y-M, right?
Exactly. But the funny thing is that after an hour, you go like, where's my shy? I miss my shy.
I did not pay him to say that.
She'll be coming home soon. All we're trying to say here
oh wow, put it on my shoulders.
What we are trying to say.
What are you trying to say?
Sorry, long.
No. So what we're trying to say is when you spend time away from your spouse in any capacity, whether it's going to your work, whether it's going to pick up the kids, taking your kids to soccer practice, anytime you're away, literally, obviously, gives you time away from each other. But what we love is this isn't just for couplepreneurs. Even if you both work 9 to 5s, or say your husband or your wife works out of the home and you work from home, or you're home with the kids, it's that excitement, that knowledge, that knowing when your husband or wife gets in that car or gets on that bike and leaves and goes towards the gym, it's like knowing what they're doing, knowing that they're putting themselves first, and also we would argue your marriage first, because again, back to our first point, a healthy individual will add to a healthy marriage and a happy coupleship, a happy coupling. So again, by spending that time away, I personally love that I know when Kim's at the gym, it's like this like, wow, he is bettering himself. Like, he is getting fitter and stronger, and I can't wait to like see him walk through the door. And this is just very transparent, shy here, but there's nothing sexier and hotter to me to see Kim walk in through the door all sweaty and pumped. And I know some women may be like, ew, go take a shower, but I'm like, yeah, baby, tell me, what did you do today? Like, and it also increases those conversations to see is is that me also releasing some pheromones?
Maybe, yeah.
Something's going on. I'm releasing something going on. Yeah. But why do you think like leaving the house like
to me it builds that hunger. It feels good to looking forward to a time that we will be together again, finally, at last. Oftentimes in our marriage, Europe and America, right? You fly back home, you go to visit your family, your parents, and you're gone for like a couple of weeks, for a month, and you go like, how do you do that? Well, first of all, the time goes by, and number two, it's good it feels good to miss one another, because it means that you mean something to me.
Yeah.
Right? If I don't miss you, then something's wrong. So even though the miss is not always fun, it feels good just to know that you can miss your spouse. So miss your spouse as he or she goes to the gym.
Exactly.
Look forward to them walking through the front door all sweaty and all pumped, and then show them your appreciation.
Oh, I like that note to end on. Show them your appreciation in whatever way you see fit. And speaking of fit, we just want to thank you guys so much for listening to us today. We'd love to hear what are some of your favorite perks of going to the gym. Do you have questions about why should we go to the gym, or what are your favorite couple exercises that you guys do together? Feel free to leave all those comments down below. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a future episode, whether you're listening to us on our podcast or our YouTube. And we just want to say thank you guys so much. It's been so fun to just be with you guys again today, and we'll see you very soon on a future episode.
I don't think anyone could have said that any better.
You want to try? Nope. I would have you over Brady any day.
I would have Brady
over me.
Is my hair okay?
Thing called
Does my hair look okay?
You're gonna make me do the spit. You don't make me, but now we're talking. Now that's a winner. Winner, winner, winner. You look good, baby. All right, let's do this. You ready?